All right, this is Brett Mark with BB Kitchen Equipment, and we have here a 2020 Bizerba GSP HD slicer. In this video, I'm going to be going over the cosmetic condition of the slicer. The cosmetic condition does not affect the functionality of it at all, nor our refurbishment process. If you have any questions about this slicer, please feel free to contact me. Let me know if you want to know anything else. So this slicer is going to be in fair condition. It's in a little bit less than what we normally see in terms of a cosmetic condition on these Bizerba slicers, so we'll be discounting it as such. It'll be a good deal for anyone that's interested. On the left side, we don't actually have really any wear. I guess we have a little bit along here, but it's pretty typical. One scuff that goes along here in the depositing area. Besides that, just a smattering of little nicks. Not that big of a deal. This was an HD model that we can, or an HDW model that we converted to an HD. So it does have this notch here. It's just something to be aware of. You don't want to spray water directly in here, as that will, affect the slicer. But as long as you're just not putting a hose right up to it and spraying, right in there, you'll be fine. It's good to wipe down, put some water on top, all that stuff. It does have a brand new HMI board, as well as display and plastics. So basically this whole assembly over here is brand new. Let's see here. Yeah, overall it's in pretty good shape in the front. The gauge plate is in great shape. Really no wear on the gauge plate itself. Right hand side is also in pretty good shape. Something I will mention, this handle just has, as you can see here, it just has some nicks on it. It won't affect the functionality at all. It just looks a little ugly. But again, that's why we were discounting the slicer. It'll be a good deal for someone. One thing that I didn't mention, when calibrating the gauge plate, the screws are a little bit off in one area. So as you can see here, there is a bit of a gap. Again, just like this slot on the side, it's not something to be super concerned about. You just don't want to be spraying water directly in that gap. You can still, sanitize it from the top down, wipe down. It won't be that big of a deal, but you do want to be cognizant to not spray water directly up into that. Be a pretty hard thing to do, which is why we're not too concerned about it, but just something to be aware of. The gauge plate is in good shape. That's a normal use condition. As you can see, it has some nicks, some dents and scuffs. Again, really not anything crazy. We throw out about half the gauge plates we get. Blade is in great shape, has quite a long life left. As you can see here, it's been cleaned, sharpened, is ready for use. We sanitize all of our slicers before shipment, so there's also no need to worry about cross contaminants. And yeah, we just got a handful of nicks here in the back. Really not that big of a deal. If you have any questions about the slicer in particular, about our refurbishment process, or about any of our other pieces of equipment, please let me know. More than happy to answer any questions you have. Yeah. Again, this is Brendan Marvick with BB Kitchen Equipment. Hope you have a great day today.